Okay, here we are in the Kook Lab, and giving you guys exercises for dude-jitsu. We learned the basic little dude-jitsu step back in the other videos, but that's not, really applicable to like real world, and we always want to pretend we're training for something real, even though we're just training to train for the most part, to get good exercise to clear our minds. Well, if you're going to move around for real and be reactive to something, you need to be ready in a good stance. So we're going to go over our basic athletic stance. Let me get in good frame here. So I want to get up on the balls of my feet a little bit, basically just weight off my heels, knees slightly bent, hips underneath my chest, chest up, and head ready to go. And then my hands are going to be up with my elbows forward. And honestly, if you focus on those elbows forward, your hands are going to be up. So you got your elbows out in front. And if you step back on either side, you're in a fighting stance. Now, I'm not going to tell you to have one side over the other based on your writing hand. I think you should learn to fight from both sides. Focus mainly on your dominant side because you always want to focus on your strengths, but train your opposite side as well. If you train your opposite side, it's going to increase your agility, balance, and coordination on your dominant side as well. So it's a good thing to focus on. So moving around in your basic athletic stance, you got your side shuffles, you've got your forward shuffles, and that's why you need that staggered stance in fighting. Is so that you can move forward and back and shuffling, because you don't really want to walk, because walking is going to create problems in locomotion for being able to get power for takedowns, throw punches, and throw blocks and do pivots. So that's where that staggered stance comes from. So I want you to work on either side from getting into that basic athletic stance, and just working on either side, and then just kind of moving and pivoting. Basic athletic stance, moving and pivoting. And then start throwing blocks in, block away, block out, block out, block in, block up. So now you can work on not getting touched, because that's real defense. Notice, I'm not telling you to hit anybody. I'm not telling you to choke anybody yet, because that's not defense. Defense doesn't start with hitting and choking. Defense starts with literally blocking and defending. Because if you are ever trying to use the lessons of dude-jitsu in the real world, because like I said, always pretend, to give yourself some intensity that there might be a real world thing. There's two goals. No one wins a bar fight, but here's your goals of self-defense. Stay out of the hospital, stay out of cuffs. Those are your two goals. You don't want to go to the hospital, you don't want to go to jail. And if you start raining punches on somebody, the chances of you going to jail, even if they started it, increase with every punch. So defense-minded, blocking-minded first. So that's what we're going to shadow box and pretend. Is we're going to pretend hand fight. We're going to pretend smacking and flicking those punches away. Those punches and shoves that might be coming at you. And we're just going to keep moving, because the best thing to do is just keep your distance and make them punch air. Keep your distance, move your head around, make them punch air. So that is today's lesson of dude-jitsu, and that is keep distance and motion. Always in motion, always in motion. So yes, just to summarize, because I know I'm ranting at this point, all the lessons we've gone over for dude-jitsu. No one wins a bar fight. Stay in motion, stay moving the whole time. Don't be the aggressor. Stay out of the hospital, stay out of jail. Those are your goals. Stay out of the hospital, stay out of jail. And I'm just going to keep saying that over and over, and it'll probably become a mantra, but those are our goals. All right.